Reverend James Thomas, NAACP President. Strongly supported. Damian Governor, Crenshaw Subway Coalition, downtown Crenshaw.
Yo, come on, y'all. There is no better person to represent the San Fernando Valley NAACP than Reverend James Thomas. He's been in these streets, in this work for decades, doing the right thing, always standing up for his people. And so if we really want transformation over at the NAACP of San Fernando Valley, this is your candidate.
We're calling on y'all over there in the SFV to go on and vote for my boy, my comrade, James Thomas. You know he's going to shake it up, but he's going to shake it up in a way that is going to be sweet for everybody, all right? One love.
We need people to rally up and vote for Brother Thomas. He's the real thing. He's been out there in the front lines for decades. And if there's going to be any transformation for the community, we got our man.
I'm Pastor William D. Smart Jr., President and CEO of the Southern Christian Leadership Conference of Southern California. I fully support Reverend James Thomas tonight as President of the NAACP and San Fernando Valley. He is an accomplished, hard-working, committed, smart, intelligent brother who can do the job. He is committed to civil rights. He is committed to African American people's uplifting, and he's committed to unity among all people. He is the person for the job.
So next up, we're going to have Pastor James Thomas, Reverend Dr. James Thomas, open us in prayer.
Which side? Wrong side. Okay, go ahead.
Since there has been a lot of kneeling going on, pastors kneeling with the police, the police kneeling, I want to give you a history lesson on what kneeling and prayer is really all about. So in the name of our ancestors, who were enslaved people, who did not have the rights that we take for granted, who had to deal with vicious white supremacy,
Ashe.
they decided that they would resist, and they would resist on their knees. And so, in the name of our ancestors, we submit ourselves to God. We are on our knees. God, we come to you now, knowing that you are a God of liberation.
Yes.
That you are a God of justice. We come to you, Father, expecting that you would move on behalf of your people, that you would move on behalf of the most significant people that you have ever created, and they are those who are the poor, those who are the least of these, those with whom this system has decided to criminalize. We lift our hands in submission to you, God, and we pray that just like you delivered our ancestors, that you would deliver our people this day. We pray for your protection as it relates to everyone assembled here and every family. We pray that you would squash every threat. We pray, God, that you would give us victory, that you would give us justice, and that you would work on the heart of Mayor Garcetti, if you can, and get him to once practice leadership and do the right thing by rejecting any offer made by the Biden administration. And so, Lord, for